You can actually hear it on the roof. Should say level 2. Ooh, you just hit your wing mirror.
Let's go and show them the front.
Yeah. Hello, welcome back.
Welcome back. So we're still on the same evening from the last vlog you saw, and we are now going to go off and just have a little explore, a little bit of tours, not too much. It's been a long drive.
Yeah.
We've got a long drive tomorrow.
Yeah. We're just going to go up to Lidl because we were going to stop there first, but we didn't want to miss a spot, and luckily this was the last spot in here.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we never stopped there first. We're going to go up there now, walk into town, into the city, the one in the city, so we get to see a bit of that as well.
Yeah,
and take you with us.
Yeah, and Jodie is just about to show you quickly, just show you the air. So really, you can probably get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You could probably get 12 vans on this air. And the water point
depends how they park.
To
be honest, they park sensibly.
So it's a free air, but the water point you pay for. You can do your waste and everything there, and empty your grey waste.
We've got bins and that there, haven't they?
Bins and everything. So it's everything you need. One thing to note on this air though, you are on a main road. So obviously we're in a city, so we're going to look at that city, and the noise you can hear in the background is a train going past, so we'll let you know if that's going to disturb us through the night or not.
We'll let you know if we're going to get wet, because look at that rain cloud and it's just started spitting. We decided to give it 5 minutes, look at that. You can actually hear it on the roof. So I said just give it 5 minutes, I think it's going to blow over. We will be going there and we will show you tonight. So we sort of decided to walk up this way. You still see the river over there.
Looks like a nice river walk down there.
Yeah,
maybe we'll have a little look.
Yeah, but we're just walking along following Google Maps. Like, it always sends you on like roads with no paths, but luckily this one's got one, but it happens to be a cycle path as well. But it looks like we'll get where we're going with this one. There's the river. Looks like that's a river walk. Looks quite good, but it's a bit flooded after that rain.
Yeah.
Fancy that. So the sun's out again
now.
now.
Seems to run right through it, doesn't it? There's a couple of these here.
Is there?
Yeah, because there's smaller ones just off to the side of it as well.
Ah, right.
We're looking at the map anyway.
So I've not seen them, but I've not looked at the map either. There is another one.
There is.
Ah. I just thought it was the same one myself. But
So it's quite a lot of high-rise flats I've noticed around here. So it's obviously a big built-up area. Obviously, it's a big city, isn't it?
A lot of buses here that look quite frequent as well, and I've seen a tram as well, so if I see that in a bit I'll film that again, but I might have got it on yesterday's vlog, or Tuesday's vlog, sorry. So yeah, that looks quite good.
Yeah, well, we're not doing well actually. You think about it, we left Kent this morning, we've been to the festival, and yeah, we pushed on a little bit today to get here, but now we're here, we are out exploring, so it is good.
He's just impressed that he's got here this far. Look at the size of that. Yeah. Can they actually drive? There's a translate.
Yeah. I still can't get over that car.
It had trouble getting over that wall.
Not only that, the speed these bikes are going, we're going to have an injury in a minute. So
no, it was. First of all, it scraped all the curb, didn't it?
well, yeah, the tyre curved.
Yeah. It had a hubcap missing as well, so it's obviously why. It's still here.
All the underside.
That's it there. Look, that one.
They're taking all the underside out.
Lee's taking me down the back streets now.
We took a little visit, stopped in Tours, just somewhere we thought was nice to visit, and there's probably really nice places.
There is, but I ain't got a clue where they are.
As Jodie says, there is really nice places. Where the air is not bad, you know, it's not bad. I feel probably more comfortable at the air, but you then walk over the bridge of the two like rivers going through, and over there it's more like, you know, I suppose the rundown side of a city. So there was lots of people. There was the incident you have seen with the car. The bikes are just literally, they're probably going 20 plus miles an hour coming at you from all angles, along with the scooters. So it weren't the most pleasant place to film. So we stopped filming, we caught a little bit for you, but we're going to carry on with our journey in the morning. So right now then, I've got Jodie over there, and what are you doing, Jodie?
Give me that. I'm just cooking a pizza up that we bought from Lidl. I've got a nice bit of bread. I'm going to cut that up tomorrow and make some nice sandwiches on the journey. Yeah, so I wanted to go to Lidl, that was it really. And I thought I might be able to film something nice on the way there. That's what we thought, so it's like 25-minute walk there and back. We could have had nicer places to go if we'd have gone more around the coast on the west side coming down, I know that. But we just wanted to head straight far down as we could, didn't we?
Yeah.
So, because we're going straight into, like we've said, straight into Pamplona tomorrow. So we're going to have something to eat now, just one drink in case we have to move on for any reason. And call it a night, I think. We're both shattered, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm tired now, so bit of food, and then let the night settle in, and then that'll be me, I think.
Yeah, me too. I might even catch up with some YouTube or something like that. See how I feel. Early night, and then hit the road tomorrow.
Yeah,
into Spain.
Yes, exciting times, and we'll probably see you on that journey.
Probably. Definitely. Just having our dinner, and 2 motorhomes coming. There's no spaces left or anything like that. They come in and did their water. I don't think they're leaving, and they're on the actual point.
On the service point, basically.
On the service point.
So if anyone needs to use the services, you can't.
We will, because I'll just tell them it morning if they're still there. If they've gone, aren't they? But if when we need it, I'm not telling them now, but when we need it, we'll be moving. Advice, come in here if you can help it. I don't really think that much to what I've seen in tours, and I don't really like the campsite. However, because there's loads of motorhomes around, I'm feeling safe enough. But it is so busy, that road there. There's cars going up and down all the time. There's cars coming in here past the water point. They just drive on here. And there's a car parked over there as well. They're just parking here with the motorhomes. I don't really care. And people don't care how close they get to you or anything. So, but because we can't be bothered finding somewhere else right now, it's a bit late and we're parked up. We're going to just stay tonight and we're just going to leave early in the morning, aren't we? So we're going to go as early as we can. Yeah. Get on the road and get to Spain as soon as we come, darling, aren't we?
We are, yes.
And I can't wait to get to Spain.
No, no.
But lesson learned, if you want to see anything nice in France, you go around the scenic routes.
Definitely go around the scenic routes.
We were told, but we just wanted to get to Spain.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what you do, and that's the learning part of it. You get out there and you've got to do it and experience it yourself. There's no point, not being able to experience it. So we have. Tours is not for us, and we move on tomorrow.
Well, we weren't really that bothered about France. That's why we've only done the one stop anyway. So it's nothing. Doesn't matter. It's just taken us an extra day to get where we want to be on it.
Yeah.
But we will be there tomorrow. So we're gonna leave this and pick it up in the morning.
Well, good morning, everyone. So today's day 2 of our European trip. Jodie's over there now making some sandwiches because we're going to be travelling on again today.
Yeah, we made the mistake yesterday of not preparing any sandwiches and using a service station, which cost us an absolute fortune. So what we're doing that again.
So that's that. So we're prepping the food, and we did speak to a lovely German couple yesterday. They did
parked in the van next door.
Yeah, just parked in the van next door. They did explain that there is a bit of an old town to Tours, so there's a lot to miss of Tours, but there is a little bit of good old buildings and stuff. He showed us some photographs. All that said, yesterday and our feeling on the area, the actual air was actually okay. If you can deal with the train going till about 2 in the morning,
and it's loud,
and it is loud. And vehicles going past, it sort of dies down around 2, but after that it was all fine.
Apart from that bike,
but I mean, you would expect this. I think you would expect this being close to a city. I mean, it's busy area and it's naturally gonna be quite busy in and around where you're staying.
We're on the road again. Right, it's starting to rain again, isn't it?
It is. It's a little bit of drizzle. It's not too bad. But we've checked the weather, so that's meant to be good to where we're going. So
yeah, all looks good in Spain for the next couple of days. Some rain coming in about 3 days' time, but we'll try and
move on.
Move on.
Move on to where the sun is.
We'll be sun chasers this holiday, won't we, love?
Yeah.
Say holiday, I've still got to work in the mornings, but the afternoons are holiday time, so we're going to try and travel in the mornings, aren't we?
Yeah, we're travelling in the morning.
If we go anywhere, just so that I can work while we're travelling. Just getting some fuel. We just realised it's like when you go to, for example, Tesco's self-service, you have to put the card in first, put your PIN in, and then put your fuel in. These are so I've got this ticket, just got to put it in that way in, and then you can just pay with your card. Should say level 2. Ooh, you just hit your wing mirror. Leave it like it is, I'll put it back out in a minute. Right, stop. I can't reach you. Let's go back a bit. Right, that'll do. Oh, in there. That's right, 51.80. Bloody hell. There we go. I don't know if you can see where we are, we're just here. The border is here, at Iran, I believe it's called. So I reckon we've got about another hour on this drive to get to the border, and then probably another hour at the other side to get to where we're heading. We'll show you the air when we get there. We'll go around and do a little tour around the air. We were going to film the border for you, but we just sort of thought it was another normal toll road and paid the toll and went through. And I think the border was around there somewhere, because looking at this, the border is between these two, and we're well up here, well into Iran.
So that's it. Does that mean we are now officially in Spain?
We're in Spain.
Happy days.
Woo, woo. Hola.
Hello.
It's not bonjour anymore. We are now arrived at the air in Pamplona.
Yeah.
If I've pronounced that wrong, I will write it on here. And also the name of the air that we're at, I will write on here, because it's Area Trinitarius or something like that.
Wow, and you remembered that. That is bloody awesome.
I've just looked at it on the thing before. But I'm not sure. I think it's about 25-minute walk into the main sites, which we're going to show you tomorrow, because we are going to show you around here today, and then we're going to leave the vlog here. And then tomorrow we're going to go see some good sights for you, and that'll be on the next vlog. Yeah. We are here 48 hours because Lee has been driving for 2 days basically.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, we have stopped off, you know, on the last one, as you see, around 3-4 o'clock, something like that, and done the same again today. But yeah,
but it's like 2 days driving, really, isn't it? So he's gonna have a break and a chill out, aren't you?
Yes, for tonight, definitely.
We're gonna get out and have a chilled one tonight and pick the camera up tomorrow for you guys, and then yes, what we are gonna do now is we'll
show you around the air.
It's not much to see, but we'll just show you around anyway.
Yeah.
We'll put the link in the description to it as well. There's electric hook up down there. It's got about 6 points on it, and this is the spin you round. There's a notice board over there which I'll show you tomorrow.
Let's go and show them the front.
Yeah.
Let's work our way in to the air, shall we? As we're walking around though, it's a one-way system. You can see there's lovely bays.
Table and chairs over there if you fancy a sit down in the sun.
Yeah.
Someone's got a lot of stickers on there. Fun. So this is where you come in.
So yeah, so this is where you come in, and this is it reads your number plate basically. So it'll automatically open for you, and then you'll drive straight in. Once you've parked up and everything, then you go over to the machines, and on the machines...
We'll quickly go over before that vehicle comes in.
Yeah.
They basically have all the different languages of instructions, which is good, and it tells you how to use it here as well, which we've got the English, tells you how to use it, and you just put how long you want to stay for, your registration and your card details in, or you can pay in cash.
Simple as that. And yeah, it was very straightforward to use. So that's good.
Let's get out of the way of this van. Yeah, and then this is another view of the air. And up here, as you may see as we're approaching, is your service points. So you've got, what have you got up here, Lee?
Right, so you've got 2 grey waste emptying bits here. You've got your Elson Point and your fresh water here.
Had to cut that with, because around the world big overlander vehicle just came in.
But yeah, hopefully you got out that's your facilities there. But all dotted around then, as you see behind our van is the electric points.
Yep.
I weren't sure if you have to pay more, but you don't. So what you pay is what you pay, and literally you plug in and get your electric. And it's all good. So spaces wise,
spaces wise?
I reckon there's around 33.
Yeah, because that
Just
one there
seeing
says
the number
33 on
that
the
says
bottom.
33.
But I mean, you do have to get here early, which we're learning. We got the last space last night when we was in France, and there was only a couple of spaces when we pulled up here about 3 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Right, so that's us then. We're going to leave you here for this evening. We're going to go and enjoy ourselves because we haven't had that opportunity really, and we will pick you up when we're walking around Pamplona, I believe, and show you around show you around all the sites around there.
We'll catch you on the next one.
We'll see you on the next one.
See ya.
Bye.